big? Am I trouble or what? I swear they had never hear artists with such colorful touch.
Yeah! All the way from the 212 to you, it's your boy Jae Millz, and this is Jae Millz TV. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know whenever I'm on here with a new video, providing you with the vibes. All right, let's catch up where we left off last time, right? I took it easy on the last video. I didn't want to go too much into the whole breakdown, but this video, we gonna break some things down, man. Lately, it been like a few people playing with my name, right? And I say playing with my name because it's a thin line between when you joking and when you getting out of line. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that I wouldn't have said to Goodz. You understand what I'm saying? Because I looked at him like, you're a homie. I don't really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain people that you cool with, you got history with. You don't want to crush them like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to crush they aura. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things with me. A lot of my older homies, you know what I'm saying, might not have wanted to crush me sometimes and like really put me in my place with things. So they just let me live off experience and learn. But in this situation, I'm not going to let Goodz live off experience. I'm going to crush whatever you be having in your mind. I'm going to crush that right now. First thing, where I figure like you really delusional, right, Goodz? You said I'm living in my past. This is what you said about Jae Millz. Goodz told Jae Millz he's living in his past. I'm going to say that one more time. Goodz told me I am living in my past. Okay. So you know what I did? I went and looked up what Goodz doing right now. Let's break it down. Goodz is a battle rapper turned blogger. I'm going to say that again. DNA, you're going to catch some of these bullets too, because you told me get in the ring. DNA told Jae Millz get in the ring, and Goodz said I'm living in my past. Goodz told Jae Millz to update his resume. I'm going to say that again. Goodz told Jae Millz to update his resume. Goodz told Jae Millz that he's living in the past. DNA told Jae Millz stop living off old accolades. DNA told Jae Millz he needs to get in the ring. Would y'all like to know how many battles DNA and Goodz had in the last 3 years of their existence in life? Goodz, in the last 3 years, has had 2 battles, and DNA has had 6 battles. You can go and look them up. I did. You know what I did? I went to the search bar. I typed in Goodz versus. Goodz space VS. It'll tell you. The dates will tell you. Go back to 2022 and see how many times Goodz been in the ring. See how many times Goodz stood across from somebody in the last 3 years. Don't tell me about all of the URL events and all of the RBE. Don't tell me about all that stuff you did, because y'all told me stop living off old accolades. So let's talk about the last 3 years of life. Goodz, you've had 2 battles. 2. DNA, you've had 6. You're a little more active than Goodz. You're a little more active, right? I had 7. Now, I don't want to hear about, oh, but Millz, you lost this battle. You won. We all got wins and losses at this point. So don't try to bring that into the conversation. See our last video, I said they try to strip you of your success and your accolades when you don't have those same accolades and successes. Once again, people will try to strip you of your successes and your accolades when they don't have them. So I'm not going to talk about old accolades. I'm going to talk about the last 3 years of our lives. DNA told Jae Millz, get in the ring. I've been in the ring more than you in the last 3 years, DNA. And I ain't battled all year, this year. I ain't battled this whole year yet. And I still got more battles than you in the last 3 years. You told me to get in the ring. How you sound? Stupid. Stupid. That's how you sound. You sound stupid. Goodz. I don't want to do this to you, man. I really don't want to do this to you, but you brought this on yourself. You told me I need to update my resume. So you know what I did? You're damn right. Search bar. Pulled up your resume. You got 2 battles in the last 3 years. And you put out 1 project of music. The project that you put out this year in March. The project that you put out this year in March, majority of it is the freestyles that you put out on Instagram, where you rapping in the car, you walking, slick talk hard. Yeah, nigga getting money since '83. Nigga don't have to play with me. You know how I be. Like those little freestyles that you be doing. That's your mixtape, your project. In the last 3 years, you've put out 1 project of music and had 2 battles. So that means in the last 3 years, what's your resume look like? I ain't gonna break mine down yet. I'm gonna get the DNA now. In the last 3 years, DNA, you active. You had like 6 battles. You active. I give it to you, active. I typed in your name in Apple Music. I put DNA. You know what came up? Kendrick Lamar song. I couldn't even find no music on DNA. These is the people who talking crazy to Jae Millz. One person got 1 project. First of all, I put out 5 projects in the last 3 years. I put out more projects of music than DNA and Goodz put together in the last 3 years. And I had more battles than both of them almost put together. I had more battles in the last 3 years than Goodz. I put out more music in the last 3 years than Goodz. I had more battles in the last 3 years than DNA. I put out more music in the last 3 years than DNA. I got over 50 projects of music. I got more music. I put out more projects of music than y'all ever put out in your life collectively together. But I need to update my resume. Once again, I'm just telling y'all, Goodz told Jae Millz he need to update his resume and stop living in the past. My resume looked better than yours recently. If we talking battle rap, right? Because we not talking old accolades. Y'all said Millz living in the past. Notice I ain't say nothing about Young Money or Every Girl or Bedrock or No or Smack DVD. I ain't say nothing about none of that yet. I'm just talking about right now. Some people I inspired, some people I inspired to do what they do, how they provide for themselves. I inspired them to do that. They knew who I was before I knew who they was. I hadn't even heard of DNA when I was running around washing niggas on Smack DVDs, waiting for people in they blocks going to 42nd Street. I met Goodz going to a studio to hit some beats and ended up getting a cypher with him that ended up turning into a battle that he ended up selling later on a few years ago. You ain't give me no money from that Goodz. You ain't bust me off no money when you was selling the cypher that turned into a battle. This is exactly what I did not want to do to you. This is exactly what I did not want to do to you. Goodz, you've been with Lil Wayne for 2 Essence festivals. Yeah. You wanted to play, so let's play, Goodz. You've been with Lil Wayne for 2 Essence festivals. That picture I took with you, where I got the Chris Paul jersey on in New Orleans for the Cash Money reunion and all that, and I had to tell you to come out the dressing room because you was ducked off way in the back of the dressing room talking about you don't really know niggas like that in this city. And I'm like, you good. Like, this is family. This is like my second family. You good. And if Wayne got you out here, you good. Get out this dressing room. Nobody's backstage. Everybody's either on the stage, side of the stage. You back here looking at the show in the green room on the little joint because you ain't want to leave the dressing room. You remember that? Cool. Even if you don't remember it, everybody else remember it. I was one of the first people that knew you was with Young Money. Super happy. And you know I'm not lying. I'm hitting you like, yo, what's good? You got to, yo, go play some joints for Wayne. Go, blah, 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 blah. You been around Wayne for 2 Essence festivals. You ain't got no music with Lil Wayne. All you got is a clip of you rapping while he at the skate park. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Lil Wayne is in the studio every night. Every night, Lil Wayne is in the studio rapping, working. Goodz, what you doing? Lil Wayne just finished the tour. I just got off the phone with Gutter Gutter a few days ago. Shout out to my brother Gutter Gutter, man. Shout out to the whole Young Money, too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. The tour just finished. It was a great tour. They in Miami, relaxing. And I was like, well, damn, you got the artist set on Wayne tour, you know, bringing out all the new artists that he working with and all that. Where my man at? Where Goodz at? And then I thought about it. I'm like, Goodz is not on tour because he's sitting on that dusty ass couch talking about you, Millz. See, Goodz, his mind is twisted. Like, he's a great battle rapper. DNA is a great battle rapper, right? Great at what they do, right? But I think they got me confused. Like, I'm just one of them. No, I'm a great battle rapper too, but it's more that come along with it. And you can't downplay it, Goodz. You can't downplay it, DNA. You can't say I'm living in my past, Goodz. You living in my past. Let's have some fun.
Hey, yo, Big, am I trouble or what? I swear they had never hear artists with such colorful touch.
Pardon my arrogance as I float. Word to Eric B and Rakim ropes. I ain't no joke. Pardon my arrogance as I float. I been knew I was that nigga since them days that I was broke. My pops.